Out of the 7 billion people in this world, there's only you. Almost a million words that I could say, but none of them will do. So many years that I have lived, but it feels like I've just...
Alright, so you already know this is an interactive video. So what we're going to need for this video is some practice tips, your liquid, your monomer, powder of your choice, and of course, a dapping dish, paper towels, whatever. First things first. All right, so now that we have our supplies, the topic for today is liquid to powder ratio. Y'all know that's my favorite thing to talk about, okay? And we about to get right into it. The main reason for understanding and practicing and developing your technique when it comes to liquid to powder ratio is because this is going to be your moneymaker. Aside from having nails that last, this is number 2. And I'm starting with this one because prep is a whole different topic. And we're going to get to that. But I want to start with liquid to powder ratio because if you can lay your acrylic consistently and smoothly on the nails, them people come back to you even if their nails pop off. They will, because they look good. At least they look good for 2-3 days. You know, let's hope they last more than 2-3 days. But I'm just saying, at least the aesthetic of the nails is, your aesthetic of nails is what they want. You already have what they want. Prep is, and making sure your prep is going to help you to retain your clients, of course. But if you can give them the look that they're going for, they're gonna work with you. They're gonna work with you until you get that prep right. Now we're gonna get to prep because I want you to get that prep right so that you can get these people, because you're not gonna keep playing these people's face. Now that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it together. But right now we talking about liquid to powder. Okay, so go ahead and grab them supplies. Come back because we about to get it started. Make sure you are dipping your brush all the way into your monomer before you start your set. You want to get that brush fully saturated with monomer. You also don't want any air bubbles to be coming out of the in the monomer. That will also let you know that your brush is fully saturated. If you don't see any air bubbles, you should be good to go. Make sure you are paying attention to how many times you wipe your brush on the side of your dish. That will let you know how much water oh my gosh, how much monomer you're draining out. And also where you stop on your brush. Are you draining it all the way through the tip? Are you stopping at the belly of the brush? And how many times are you doing that for each? This is going to be important for picking up beads. Once you get your bead, give it a few seconds to set and then place it on the nail. When you place your bead on the nail, make sure that you don't immediately flatten the center. You want to work your sides. Make sure that each side is not running over, which it should not be because we've allowed our powder to set. So make sure that each side is not running over, and continue to work side to side, keeping the acrylic on the nail and off the sides of the nails. You don't want to touch the middle of the nail when you're working your bead of acrylic. You want to gently tap around the middle. You don't want to press that down because that's where your bulk is going to remain. You want your bulk to remain in the middle of the nail. So work the bead down the sides first and allow it to just run and set in place on the nail. You want to hold your finger down. Let gravity do what it's supposed to do. I let that bead sit. This is the cuticle bead. I'm going to press it, and then I immediately go into the sides. I taper around the middle just a tad, and then we're going to work that bead from the side. the very middle of the bead, we're going to gently tap and then bring the rest of that acrylic on down the nail and continue to build our apex and the rest of the strength for the nail. Always go in and clean up your sidewalls. Make sure you haven't flooded them. That will cause lifting if you have acrylic on the sidewalls. Of course, you don't want to flood the cuticle either. If you need to, you can go and clean up the cuticle so that it's flush with the natural nail and not touching the skin. You want to leave a teeny weeny gap.
All right, so people.
So this should be the finished look. Your cuticle should be flushed already. You just need to seal it. You don't have to do much filing over the top of the nail because it's smooth. You have not put acrylic all over the side of the tip, so the shape is still there. And you're able to just go in and tighten everything up, make it nice and crispy with minimal filing time. This is the trick to getting faster. Once you have perfect application, everything else is a breeze. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Let me know if any of these tips help. Leave any questions that you have in the comment section, and I will either respond or make you another video. See y'all later. I could say, but none of them will do. So many years that I have lived, but it feels like I've just begun. Out of the 7 billion people, baby, you're the only one.
Roses are red, violets are blue. The best I ever had, hands down, it's my boo. Eyes so true, curves so courageous. She said, kiss me like you miss me, no need it for conversation. Fresh off the clock, know my baby's been waiting. Say you're working too much, and I'm like, don't start complaining. Body to body, feeling a sensual temptation. Yeah, your legs in the air, but they about to start shaking. You know I like it X-rated, and she swear she ain't a freak, and I'm like, babe, stop playing. I'm just saying, us wasn't planned, and I don't wanna be your boyfriend, I'm gonna be your man. I ain't speaking on marriage, but the ring will fit your hand. Bring the moon to your doorsteps and stars if I can. Hold you tighter than the virgin, just so you can understand. It's a cold, cruel world, and I'll protect you like my hand.
7 billion people in this world, there's only you. Almost a million words that I could say, but none of them will do. So many years that I have lived, but it feels like I've just begun. Out of the 7 billion people, baby, you're the only one.
You're the only one. Unexpected, right? Shawty caught my attention like anorexic diet. She make her young and smile, and I make her smile twice. Disregarding the drugs.